It is a beautiful fall morning here in Kentucky. It has been raining on and off quite a bit, but it is nice and cool this morning. I've got the windows open, the door open, and it feels so good letting that fresh air in. I've got a lot to do today. We've got company coming over tonight, so I've got to get this camper back in order. It is a hot mess. I desperately, of course, need to mop these floors, but with it raining, and it's going to continue raining all throughout this week, so we'll just wait. Maybe by the weekend it will stop raining and I can mop. But I've just got my towel on the floor that stays on the floor whenever it rains. I've got it on the floor. But we really just need to get this camper back in order, and then I can get myself ready for the day. I need to focus on laundry, of course. I've got 2 full hampers. They're overflowing. Plus I've got Luke's clothes that I need to get out of his suitcase. He is home, and we've got company coming over tonight too, so I just need to get everything in order. So let's go ahead and get started with our day.
Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song, and then you stood there smiling at me as so many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Waiting at the doorstep, finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio is playing the song. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Will you still love me as I'm getting hungry and old? And when you are away, I sometimes shiver and cold. It is hard to define you, but you're worth more than gold. When everything is told. Waiting at the doorstep, finally.
I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit while I am cleaning throughout today's video. I just kind of wanted to let you know like where my head's at with YouTube and this just whole lifestyle change. I've talked about it recently about how it is such a huge change. It's just everything. Where we live, how we do things, even me like cooking, even the shower is 1,000 times different. Like just everything is different, which it's not terrible. I've talked about that. Like, living in the RV itself, it's not terrible, but it's been a huge adjustment, and it's been, a lot for me to rethink everything. And like, I don't know how to explain it. Before, when we were in the brick and mortar and it was a lot bigger space, I had, a lot more things to clean, a lot more rooms to deal with. And plus, like, even being in the kitchen, like, I had more space to be able to do things and, like, do my big restocks and my big cooking videos and all that stuff. And so it's been a little bit difficult for me to figure out this new change. And I'm not just talking about, like, us itself. Like, I'm talking about for YouTube as well. YouTube's my job. I share my life with you guys. And I'm blessed to be able to stay home as a homemaker with Luke's job, and still make income. But with YouTube, it's been a little bit difficult because I just feel like I don't have much to share. I don't have much inspiration because, where things are so different, I'm not spending days on days cleaning, or, hours upon hours. And, I don't have like my zone cleaning anymore because I can literally do everything plus deep clean, just like in today's video, within like an hour. And so it's been kind of an adjustment with me figuring out, like, what am I doing with my free time? Like, I'm super blessed to be able to stay home, and, we're blessed to have a roof over our heads. Like, I've had people comment saying, I'm so sorry, bless your heart. Like, I hate that you have to deal with this. Like, which honestly, I don't know why. Like, if you're not living in an RV itself, like, I don't get what the issue is. Like, this is something that we chose, to help us financially and, prepare for our homestead. But, like, it's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like, but it's a whole change, like a whole change. Every little thing is, there's just, every little thing is different. And so I'm having a hard time finding, the inspiration to, film and to share things, just because, like, like I said, I just tend to have a lot more free time than, before. And I'm not able to do, like, my big cooking videos, my big restocks or anything. Because, like, I'm even having to cook different, because we're limited on space. We're limited on appliances. Like, it's just, it's been a whole world change. And I just feel like I'm just kind of stuck. And, like, I can share, like, a video like this once a week, and, I like it. But I don't enjoy filming me cleaning multiple days a week. Like I said, it only takes me about an hour to do, like, a normal cleaning. Plus today I even was able to get a lot of deep cleaning done that, needed to be done, but I was just putting it off. But, I can do all of those things in such a short amount of time, which is a huge, it's a huge blessing. But now I'm just finding trying to find my balance of what am I doing with my off time. Because, I'm also not the type of person that is just going to cook a bunch of food for no reason, just to have content to film. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to go out and just go shopping just to have, content to film. Like, that's not me. I share my real life with you guys. And, it may sound crazy, but there's times where I feel like my life is kind of boring. And something that I have really worked on the past, year or so, or, last year with my healing journey is finding myself again, finding those little things that I enjoy, finding, doing those things, regardless if I'm, say I'm canning for my family, like that kind of stuff, might be to prepare, for my family food-wise. But it's also something that I do that I really enjoy. The baking, the cooking, the, preserving, all of those things. Like, if you've been here a while, you've seen all my past videos. And, like, that's something that's brought me so much joy. And that's something that I can do. And it helps keep me busy in the home. But where we're in this transition of being in the RV, it's a little bit difficult. And, you know, we're also over here on a budget. You know, like, we're just out here trying to make it. You know, we're living paycheck to paycheck like most of the world around here, especially with everything going on. I honestly hate going grocery shopping now because it's just so expensive. And, you know, I'm having a grocery shop every few days, you know, just, you know, because that's just how it is around here right now with the RV, you know, the transition and, you know, space and everything. So that's kind of where I'm at. I just feel kind of stuck. You know, like I said, I don't have a lot of inspiration. If you guys, you know, maybe could help me out. I know people have said something about, you know, posting like what I eat in a day. And that's something that I definitely can do. But if y'all have any more, you know, like video ideas or, you know, stuff that maybe that you want, you know, to see, because that's what I feel like. I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like I'm stuck. You know, it's something that I've talked to Luke about because I love YouTube. I love filming and, you know, sharing my life with you guys. And honestly, like, I can't wait for the future content, you know, where we are at the homestead. But right now, this is my life, and I'm very blessed to have this life and, you know, blessed to have a roof over our heads, regardless if our house is on wheels or not and can be movable. This is my life. And so now I have got to find my joy in homemaking for this portion of my life. This is a new chapter. Everything's a new change. And so I'm kind of just figuring things out as I go, and just hoping for the best, you know, praying about it, just really trying to figure out what is this next chapter for my career. You know, like, what am I here for? Like, what is my purpose for still continuing to share this content with you guys? Because I just feel kind of stuck. But that's kind of where I'm at. I went off on a little tangent, rambling, but I just kind of wanted to just kind of touch base with you guys. You know, because even with the few months that we have been in the RV, I've, you know, not been able to post a lot because things, you know, have been so different. Through the summer, it was complete chaos with us, you know, transitioning into this RV. And we did kind of put a halt on looking for land. We're going to wait until next year and start that process again. We're just, you know, kind of putting money back, saving, getting prepared and everything. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with my time and content that you guys want through this transition. You know, like, what are you guys wanting to see? What are you guys, you know, like, I don't know. I know that, you know, this has been a big change for my channel itself, and that's one hard part about YouTube is, you know, the algorithm, you know, it picks up where it wants to pick up, and, you know, it pushes your videos out here and there. And where I have been so, like, wishy-washy with not having a strict schedule, an upload schedule, and where my content has changed, you know, dramatically with us, you know, going from brick and mortar to the RV. And, you know, like I said, so many things have just changed. And I'm not saying that it's terrible. Like, it's different, and it's a whole adjustment, and it's just stuff that we've all had to adjust to. I mean, even the dog, even Max has had to adjust with this, you know, lifestyle change. But we're hanging in there. We're getting through it. And like I said, it's not terrible, but it's just something that I've got to figure out what this next chapter is, for me as, you know, the homemaker in the RV. We're just trying to figure this stuff out.
This is the last time I can see you in a while. Is it the truth that you'll be living tonight? We should take a walk, then a swim in the sea. That will mean everything, yeah, everything to me. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get everything else, but I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together, but right now there's stormy weather. I see a tear begins to fall from your eyes. It is the truth that you'll be leaving tonight. I will be there with you even when you are alone, and I'll be waiting here when you come home. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one.
Since I had some extra time between all of the loads of laundry, I decided to do a little bit of deep cleaning. I needed to clean both of the AC filters, the one in the bedroom as well as the one in the main, and then I needed to go through and clean all the windows. I need to literally wash the walls, if I'm honest. It is one thing about living in an RV, and it is constantly dusty. I have been looking into getting an air purifier, but it's not something that, it's in the budget just yet. But I definitely want to get one because I've realized, being in such a small space, plus having a dog, you have so much dust. The dust just adds up so quick. And I don't know, too, if it's because where we are located at the campground, just the dust and everything, but it is always dusty, and it's definitely something that I have to do all the time.
I got this picture in my closet. It's gathering dust right now, and the edges have been folded once or twice. It doesn't look the same no more, 'cause the sun has made it pale. I used to have it hanging on my wall some time ago. A picture of you. You're standing by that window, playing your guitar. And if I close my eyes, I can almost hear your song. A picture of you. A picture of you. And I remember every day that I spent with you, the look you had upon your face when I said goodbye. I don't know why I let you go, but I was young and dumb, and all that I have left from that time is a picture of you. I could talk to you for hours, and we stay up all night. And when morning came, we make breakfast in bed. I don't know why I threw away what we had. What's wrong with me? I don't know why I threw it all away.
Another thing I had on my deep clean list was to clean the shower. I had been putting it off, but I needed to restock my cleaner. I use this cleaner. It's I don't know what you would call it, because it's just baking soda and Castile soap, maybe tub scrub cleaner or something like that. But I use it for my shower, and I also use it for my sinks. Just helps get all the grime off. And then I use my little wand thingy that Luke got me, and it does really well. I don't measure. I just add in some baking soda, and then I add in the Castile soap, and I just mix it together with a spoon until it's the consistency that I like. It's nice and thick though, but it does so good on the shower. Y'all will see it in just a second. I will just wet the shower down, and then I'll just use that cleaner with my little wand spin brush, and I just get every little inch. This does so good. I do let it sit for a couple minutes. Like, I'll, clean it real good, and I'll let it sit, and then I will wait and rinse it off. But this cleaner does so good getting the grime, the hard water and everything. And I have been really impressed with it just with, moving into the RV. Y'all know I try my best to use, low toxic cleaners, and this has definitely been one of my favorites.
Killing time, Friday night. Found a photograph of us without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home, and it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top, but we were clever not to take it too far. Though it's hard not getting tempted, calling you up to see how you've been. 'Cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. It's funny how times roll by. Is it 12 years since last time? Where'd you go? What's the score? Did you find what you were looking for? I never see you anymore. I can't remember what we did that day. We were blowing up steam.
We are back in the kitchen. One of the places that I wanted to deep clean in here today was this bar. There's always crumbs underneath the air fryer, and I needed to change out the towel underneath the water. I noticed that it was dirty this past weekend whenever we left out for my brother's wedding. So whenever we leave the camper for, a weekend or a few days, I always empty out and deep clean the ice machine, and then I also empty out, deep clean, and I change the filter in our water purifier. So I have already done that. So today I just wanted to take everything off, change the towel, clean underneath everything, and just give everything a good wipe down.
When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass among the flowers. We just let the days pass by. People would tell us to get a grip of ourselves and get a job. We didn't care what we were told, 'cause when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we got older, we tried to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be
be 17 again. Yeah, I would, just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free.
I'm waiting on some more laundry to get done. I went down and switched the laundry over. I ended up doing 7 loads of laundry, y'all. Today's video ended up being like a deep clean, and we were just cleaning everything. So I've got some bananas. As you can see, they are ready for banana bread. So I'm gonna mash these and see how much I have to see how many loaves I can make. The recipe that I have been using, I'll have linked down below. Absolutely love this recipe. I do use avocado oil in mine, and I like to blend mine with an immersion blender, or if you wanted to put all the ingredients in a blender. I think I have my blender with me. You could do that. The reason why I do that for this recipe is because I find that there's a lot of flour crumbles. No matter if I use a whisk or, spatula, sift the flour, whatever the case is, it still seems like there's always a few flour bubbles. So to get the smoothest batter, I like to blend it really well. So I've got my air fryer heating up, toaster oven heating up. I'm gonna make this, and then while this is in the oven, I'm gonna sit down and start folding all of this laundry, because the other will be ready soon, and I need to have the empty baskets to take back down there to get the other loads of laundry. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going on this banana bread.
I was lost without any direction. Had a line so many times, but I needed attention. No matter what I say, no matter my regrets, things still been said and done. There's not a part of me that wants to say no, but I have realized I had to let go. Cause something's broken, and I'm the reason. It's not that easy knowing you'll do better without me, without me, without me. I have tried, yeah, to become better. But I'd lie again if I said it'll last forever. I know I make mistakes, it's just the way I am. That's why you have to know, yeah. There's not a part of me that wants to say no, but I have realized I had to let go. Cause something's broken, and I'm the reason. It's not that easy knowing you'll do better without me, without me, without me. Out of all my mistakes, hurting you is the worst. I admit yeah. There's not a part of me that wants to say no. But I have realized I had to let go. Oh, 'cause something's broken, and I'm the reason. It's not that easy knowing you'll do better without me. Without me. Without me.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down?
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul, hold my hand, don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts, it wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
Just working on a few last minute things, and then we are wrapping up the day. I ended up finishing the laundry, so I got all of our bedding washed, our blankets and everything, so I'm just going to make the bed. And I did wash Max's cover that goes over his bottom bunk, so I needed to put that back on. Y'all are going to see me struggle with that thing, but I promise, like, it's been like that. It fits perfectly, but you gotta have to like work with it a little bit and like wiggle it around to get it to lay flat. But somebody sent that to us from our family wish list, so I do have that linked on our Amazon storefront. I absolutely love the cover. It's super soft, and they have a bunch of different colors, and I've been meaning to order me another one just so I can, you know, easily change the sheets out if I don't have time to wash it, you know, same day. But I just haven't got around to it. But I do have that linked if you are interested. Okay, I think that is going to be it for me today. I ended up getting a lot of stuff done, though. I needed to do some deep cleaning, and I finally just did it. I took the time, and I did it. The RV smells so good with that banana bread, and I cannot wait to cut me some and eat. I have not ate lunch, so I'm probably just going to have some banana bread. Got about an hour till I need to leave and go get Winston from school, so I'm going to shower because I feel gross from deep cleaning and all that. I'll mop when it stops raining, of course. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I hope it gave you some inspiration, some motivation. It sure got me up and going. I hope it did you as well. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.